Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Libras for May 27th through June 3rd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and see exactly what's going on with you guys for this week. May 27th through June 3rd for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. What's the energy surrounding their love life, or their life in general, excuse me. What's going on with my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras for May 27th through June 3rd? And this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. I'm just going to throw that disclaimer out, even though everybody should know that already. And let's go ahead and lay these cards out. Also, take this reading how it applies. Sometimes you may be, you know, experiencing what I'm saying for the cross watcher. Again, just take the reading how it resonates to you. Libras for May 27th through June 3rd. Also, this is the Free Thinkers Oracle deck that I was telling you guys about that I created. It will be available in July. Make sure that you join my emailing list on my website so that you can see when it is available for pre-order. Give me one card for my Libras from May 27th through June 3rd. And one card from here for May 27th through June 3rd. One card. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and unpack these cards. Give me a second to tune into the energy. Alrighty. So Libras for May 27th through June 3rd. I really feel like this week is really centered around your love life, of course, like your love life, and also just mainly finances. I really feel like a lot of you guys, when it comes to love, you may be in a space of finally being willing and ready to put yourself out there on the market to actually receive love, especially if you are a Libra who has been taking this single route for some time. For some of you guys, unwillingly, like you've been trying to date, but then there may have been issues, or you may have had issues with putting yourself out there. For others of you, willingly, like you've been shutting yourself off to love completely. But I really feel like a lot of you guys are willing to go out there and actually experience love, especially since for some of you guys, you've been really just trying to put your finances in place, and you may be feeling it as if finally you're in a financial place to where you can finally date. Or for some of you guys, it may not even be like regarding your finances. It's just like you guys are just ready to go out there. It's just you're ready for the opportunities from every angle when it comes to love, when it comes to finances. Also, speaking of finances, a lot of you guys are in a space of really just wanting to put some money away, really build up your savings account, or just have income coming in from several different places. Not really trying to limit yourself to just one source of income. It's kind of like, okay, well, you found out that you're good at this, and then you find out that you're good at this too, and then you find out you're good at this, and then you just find ways to kind of build sources of income from that. Some of you guys are really just doing the damn thing when it comes to that. It looks really good. What I will say, make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin with that. Make sure that, yes, when it comes to building those sources of income, that you are creating passive sources of income where you don't have to do too much to where you get overworked, because then that's when you just spread yourself too thin, and it just makes it hard for you to stay on top of everything. So definitely make sure you're creating more passive incomes more than anything. Also, what I'm seeing here as well, I really feel like a lot of you guys will be in a space of, like I said, uncovering uncovering a lot. For some of you guys, you may be uncovering information about a past situation. For others of you, maybe a past person comes back around and tries to open up to you and kind of tell you how they feel. Or this person may be trying to come back around and offer some sort of like, I don't want to say gift, but some sort of like peace of mind when it comes to the situation on like exactly why it ended or what was really going on with this person during the time you guys were speaking. Something of that sort. Somebody from your past will be trying to offer you some sort of peace of mind that will definitely make sense to you when it comes to why a situation may have ended abruptly. But moving past that, what I'm seeing here with the Sun card being here, I really feel as if there's just some happier energy coming in for you guys. This is also the card of like realizations. So a lot of you guys will be realizing a lot of things this week, or just coming into a space of just full understanding and, like I said, happier moments coming in for you guys, and realizing as well what opportunities are blooming or are going to be blooming opportunities, or what is just not going to grow and flourish like how you need it to. And with this, with successful funding coming out as well, I feel like it is important for you guys to take the stance of not really letting the worry of finances or whether or not you're going to make money back the way that you want to affect the way that you go about embarking on some new ideas. It is important that, yes, you are taking the divinely guided steps to go ahead and do whatever you want to manifest, but making sure, yes, you are being calculated in your moves, but not operating from a place of fear, like, okay, if I do try to start this business, it's gonna fail. Just automatically thinking negatively, because I really feel like the universe is gonna be supporting you. So let's go ahead and do a spread and see more in depth what's going on with you guys. What's going on with my Libras for May 27th through June 3rd? Libras. Give me a sec, guys. Libras for May 27th through June 3rd. What's the energy surrounding my Libras for May 27th through June 3rd? May 27th through June 3rd for my Libras. Alrighty, so let's lay these cards out. So what I'm seeing here for last week's energy for my Libras, present energy coming into this week, the hidden influences affecting this week for my Libras, the advice for my Libras for May 27th through June 3rd, the possible outcome for this week for my Libras, and my Libras person's feelings for them. So let's go ahead and unpack these cards. So what I'm seeing here for the first card representing the last week's energy for you guys, I do have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands being here, there may have been a level of conflict between you and another person that you guys were dating, or this is just a level of you guys feeling as if like there's outside influences affecting your relationship. This could be you dealing with your person being conflicted about this relationship. Just a level of conflict was present last week for you guys. And clarifying the Five of Wands, I do have the Three of Pentacles. So again, for a lot of you guys, it may have been outside people affecting your relationship, or just your partner operating from a very conflicted standpoint. And for that reason, this person may have been focusing on other things, or you may have been trying to focus on other things. But there was just issues with you working together with someone, or issues with you staying on top of multiple things that you may have been working on at the time. So again, kind of like what I was saying in the beginning, if you are taking on multiple things, make sure that you're not spreading yourself too thin. All right. But present energy, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is representing this week. And with the Eight of Pentacles being here, this is you guys getting to work, putting things in place, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. I do have the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful. So this is you guys putting work into your family unit, somebody who you may have kids with, or somebody who you may be married to, or just somebody who you're in a relationship with. You may be trying to put work into the relationship, effort, time. You also may be focusing heavily on your work stuff as well to bring a level of emotional contentment to your finances or just to you in general. And I just really feel like this week is just ensuing a lot of happier energy for you guys when it just comes to your work life and when it comes to your home life, due to the fact that you guys are putting the effort forth. So that is very positive. But the hidden influences affecting your week, I do have the Strength card. Clarifying the Strength card, I do have the Queen of Wands. So you may be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But with this is you guys possibly dealing with a partner who may be a little held back or a little reserved, or somebody who's trying to really work on their anger as well. You may be dealing with a partner who may have like moments of having anger spouts. Or somebody who may have anger issues a little bit. But this person is definitely trying to get a grip on themselves. They may be also, like I said, taking this stance of being very reserved this week with this person that you're dealing with, okay? So I'll definitely be aware of that. Also, if this person has been reserved from you for some time, this person, like I said, their energy may be weird with the way they show emotion this week. So I would definitely be aware of that when it comes to your person. All right. And even if it isn't a fire sign, this is somebody who you're very passionate about. And also, this is like you guys needing to be strong as well when it comes to whatever creative pursuits that you may be involved in, or entrepreneur jobs that you may be involved in, because there may be like moments where opportunities come and go, or you may be emotionally invested in one opportunity and then the next second you may not. So definitely stay, like I said, strong and resilient when it comes to like your creative endeavors as well. This week is important. But the advice for my Libras, I do have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, I do have the Seven of Cups. So when it comes to the advice for you guys for this week, I feel like, again, it is going to be very important for you guys to slowly but surely embark on new opportunities, making sure that you're gathering all of the details necessary when it comes to starting new business endeavors, or just being very meticulous when it comes to your movement so that you don't run into this confusion as far as like what opportunity is actually going to be a good one and what isn't, what looks like it's promising and what isn't promising. Like I said, being strategic in your movements is going to be very important this week. And when it comes to love as well, being very slow moving, when it comes to rebuilding a connection with someone you may be dealing with, because again, I feel like there may be still some emotional confusion or a little bit of emotional deceit as well with this card, like you feeling like things are one way but the smoke is just in front of you and you're not really clear on things. So again, I really feel like this week it is very important for you guys to move slowly when it comes to just emotional endeavors or opportunities that may be presenting itself to you, because you do want to make sure you're clear on everything that you're doing this week. All right. But what I am seeing for the possible outcome for this week, I do have the Judgment card clarified by the Page of Cups. So with this, I really feel like you guys will be making some sort of decisions when it comes to somebody who you may be dealing with who's a little emotionally immature, or somebody who will be coming forward this week to express how they emotionally feel or present some sort of love offer to you. And for some of you guys, you may be focusing just on you and your emotional contentment and just feeling like you're good on this situation, or some of you guys will be reconciling with this person because you care about them. But again, there is a need for you guys to take control over the situation, or make sure that your person, especially if this is like the father of your children or somebody who you have children with, that they're actually taking control over this relationship. And or let me not say taking control over the relationship, taking a stronger stance in the relationship as far as like actually being a present figure within the relationship. But the last card here, we do have your person's feelings for you for this week. And we do have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. So with this, I really feel like your person is feeling like you may be a little closed off to them, and you may be just taking this very business approach, or again, this may be your person. They may be feeling a little closed off to this and wanting to take more of a business approach due to the fact that, again, they're trying to really understand what's going on with the connection and actually trying to be patient when it comes to seeing more out of what you guys have been building, and just really, like I said, reflecting on the state of the relationship due to what they've already kind of invested into it. So this is what I'm seeing for my Libras for May 27th through June 3rd. I hope that I was able to give my Libras out there some sort of insight or clarity when it comes to their situation. If you do want to book me for a personal reading, or if you do want to purchase any of my healing jewelry or any of my abundance kits, definitely make sure that you go ahead and do so on my site. It is www.MystikalKristals.com. And again, if you do want to check out the extended version of this reading, it's only $5 a month on Patreon. The link will be listed below. And I will talk to you guys later. Have an awesome week, Libras.